Weather and traffic, must be my turn. Our South Ridge camera showing some sunlight there. What a nice morning we're going to have in South Ridge. Too bad not everyone's dealing with that. We have a couple of thunderstorms. We had a couple of downpours early this morning. Ripley, the bullseye, 3.2 inches of rain. And anytime you get 3.2 inches of rain in just a couple of hours, you're going to have some problems. So do be careful if you're traveling up that way. It also includes I-77. We have Jackson, West Virginia, the county itself. We also have a flash flood warning up through Hemlock. As you get just to the south of Ravenswood, we're going to have some issues there as well. That will wrap up about 6:15, so we're not too far away from that one. But this one goes until about 9 a.m., so something to watch out for. Zoom out a little bit. Viper real-time radar. Yeah, we got another little gully washer of a thunderstorm that's making its way just west of Jackson. That's going to make its way just west of MacArthur over towards Chillicothe, kind of split the two cities there. And that's just how these things go, right? They're not big. They're not massive storms. They're very tall. They have a lot of rain with them, but they impact a small little tiny town, right? And that's kind of what we watch out for. So if you're one of those that has not seen rain yet, don't worry. You may get some today or Saturday or Sunday or Monday or Tuesday because we're stuck in this pattern. So it's just a matter of time. So it's a bit of a one, watch out for the downpours that we get through the day. Two, watch out for the sunshine and the high humidity. You're going to feel like you're near 100 degrees. That's heat stroke heat exhaustion. On the flip side, a thunderstorm can bring in some heavy rain and wash out some of the culverts and, well, some of the roads. We've seen those as well. So our Friday outlook is a bit of a split forecast. It's just a matter of where they set up that we may have some problems. Now, we can narrow that down a little bit, right? Anytime we have high heat, high humidity in the summertime, they just pop. These little guys just pop up. So we know that everyone is primed for storms, but there are some areas that are more susceptible, and that's going to be up towards the north and the west. So as you get through southeast Ohio, northeastern Kentucky, and over on the Ohio River Valley, that's where we're going to find most of our gully washers today because of a cold front that sits there. Over towards eastern mountain counties, on the other side, over towards I-81 in Virginia, we still have that Bermuda high that's funneling in some of that moisture, so we'll see more showers over that way. In the middle, kind of like what we saw yesterday, you'll have a chance of a shower, but don't be surprised to see sunshine all day, where it gets to about 100 degrees on the heat index. So our flash flood threat, it's a big map. It shows everybody's under it, but you got to get the rain first, right? So when that rain sets up, just keep an eye out for the smaller creek streams and your street flooding. The jet stream on Saturday actually comes over a little bit. These guys are going to start moving, and that's going to be nice because it limits our flood threat, as these guys will actually not just sit over one area, they'll actually drift a bit. The area of high pressure that's been blocking us, still there, but drifted towards the south. So that helps move things a little bit, namely high pressure from the north that we'll see on Sunday. So we'll have a few morning showers for church services, and we'll wrap those up by the time we get to the brunch hour on Sunday with some sunshine. So there's predictor. Today, eastern mountain counties, couple of showers. Up through Columbus, Cincinnati, couple of downpours and thunderstorms. They'll drift their way over towards the Ohio River Valley, and they'll fade into the overnight. You may wake up with one or two into our Saturday morning up this way, but it's really once we get into the afternoon, notice how fast they move. That's good. We need that. We need some steering winds on our Saturday. That pushes its way out, and by Sunday morning, couple of showers early, and that high pressure kind of scooting in, and watch what happens. We get some sunshine into the afternoon, and we'll get a more drier run for our Sunday before we get into our Monday and see a couple more showers pushing their way back in. Not very many, but we can't shake that high heat, high humidity, so it doesn't take much to pop a downpour, and we're soggy next week as well.